Hi guys, it's time for a really easy makeup tutorial. So I just wanted to do a super easy holiday look. This is really just a look to just do if you're going to a Thanksgiving dinner or a Christmas party or a daytime luncheon where they're gonna give away holiday gifts. It's really just an easy makeup tutorial with just a couple new products that I'm really like digging on. So I hope you guys enjoy it and just enjoy it. Leave me alone. So I started prepping with this LOM Lippy. This is the Kiss Mix Lippy. And it has a little bit of a tint and it's super moisturizing and it's got this little tingle to it and I love it. So I'm just gonna put a little of that on. Because I'm pregnant and because the weather's changing, I'm really super dry. And I don't know if you guys have heard me talk about this in the past, if you followed me for a long time. There's a brand called Chuda and they make this hydrating healing balm. This is like the little thing and you can put it all over your body. I suffer from eczema and it's like one of the only things that works. I really recommend it, and if it's gonna get colder, this is something great to sleep in, but it just gives so much hydration and it just feels so good. It's a little heavier than your average cream, so if you don't like real heavy, maybe not for you, but it's not super heavy. But when I first saw it, I was like, whoa, that looks like a lot, but it's actually not. And if you sleep in it, your skin will thank you. And it doesn't have any SPF or anything, and I'm probably gonna go outside today, so I love this Shiseido Urban Environment oil-free UV protector, so I take a little of that, and it's super ghosty. But I just use it on top of this because I feel like you need a little protection from the sun. Can I get a ho-hum? Could probably use more, but I actually don't know if I'm gonna go out today. And I would cover your bangs area, your forehead area. So got a little skincare there. And now I'm gonna start with the eyes. I'm gonna just frame with my Kevyn Aucoin brow pencil in Brunette. Do a little framing. It's crazy what I did to my brows in the 90s and now they'll just never come back. And you know, now the whole look is super big brows, but it would look ridiculous on me if I were to paint those brows in. So this is great, just like a nice light waxy pencil. Great color. Just so I have something. If the wind blows, you don't want to be like, oh my god, I've been caught without my brows. Oh my god! Okay, and then this is new from Chanel. Silver Screen in the Ombre Premiere, which is this really pretty taupey color. It's got a little bit of glitter sheen to it. So I'm using this as a base today. And I love it because you can just glide it on. No frills, y'all, just glide it on. Next, I'm gonna take Smith & Colt. This is kind of their like plum situation. I love these eyeshadows. They make a bunch of different eyeshadows and I just think they're fantastic. I'm gonna take a little bit of this corner color, just like a straight up plummy color. And I'm just gonna place it all over my lower lid, blending it into that gold we put down. It almost comes across as like a purple brown. It's really not brown, but it almost like looks that way. Blending it in there, just super easy. And then I'm gonna blend into my crease a little bit. And I'm just keeping it super chill, super easy. Then I'm gonna take JILLIAN Dempsey's Khol liner. It's an all natural product and I really like that. I'm just gonna go in and give myself a little eyeliner. And then I'm gonna go in with the Surratt eyeliner, this guy, and then just at the lash line, just give a little bit more definition. The reason I put a little bit of eyeliner down before the liquid liner is to kind of blend the two. That way it's not as harsh. Should we do a cat eye? Should we not? Do we feel like meowing? Kind of do. So anchor your hand, draw a line, and close it. A little flick. There you go. See how easy it is, guys? Just a little flick. With those eyeliners, the more you practice, the better you get. Then I'm going to take a little bit more of a Chanel product called Le Volume de Chanel number 37. It's Raven, I think, and it's got this like wine color to it. I think it's so pretty, just to go along with our plums. I'm just going to put this on the lower lash line. And sometimes like a subtle purple or wine color keeps people on their toes. So that's it for the eyes. Now I'm just gonna go down to the skin. Now I'm gonna put a little bit of FreshFace Luminizer. It's an instant luminizer, just to give a little breathe through. You can actually mix this with the foundation, it's up to you, but I just like to put a little bit underneath to give a little bit of breath to the entire thing. So I put a little of that luminizer on. It just kind of wakes up the skin a little bit. I got a new foundation from Jour. This is called their Essential High Coverage Cream Foundation. It has hyaluronic acid in it. It dries matte and it's oil free. And it came with this brush. How amazing is this brush? A little goes a really long way because this is a full coverage. So like a dot, look how much goes on when I do a dot. Like it's a lot, see? So, and you just buff this into your skin like so. A little bit up here, even though you know I don't like to get it up crazy up there. You see how little I'm using and how much coverage this has. So a little goes a really long way. I love this brush. I feel like it really melds in, and I feel like this brush is great for personal use. I don't know how great control you would have doing it with somebody else, but I love it for me. And like, this is such an important area, this under your neck area and the décolleté and everything, and a lot of times we don't get like a nice smooth coverage, and with this brush you can be assured that you're going to get like a really smooth coverage. So this looks great. It's full. Let me just get this my little sunspot here, melasma. I mean, I could probably use this to do like the eyes a little bit. I mean, like concealer wise. I mean, that's the great thing about a full coverage, you can use it for everything. And there we go. Now I'm just gonna warm it up with some other products. So next I'm going to use Le Prairie. I've been using this a lot. It's the Rosy Glow. And I'm just gonna take this really old brush from Bare Minerals that I'm obsessed with, and they don't make it anymore. And I'm just gonna apply it on my cheeks and kind of blend it up. Gives it like a nice little perky color. Next I'm gonna take this that's been sitting up here as my mirror with a nice pixie brush, and I'm gonna set everything. This is a translucent, it's called De-Slick, it's a mattifying powder. So again, I placed a lot of moisturizer on for such a mattifying look, which is great, because then you're still moisturized and you don't feel super dry, but you're matte. I'm super matte. So now I'm gonna take Note Cosmetics in Honey Warm, and I'm gonna use this Smashbox brush and just create kind of a little bit of a glow on my cheeks and cheekbone. And you know, when I unpack here, I did not bring in a bronzer, which I would have used, but I don't have it. So you know what, I'm gonna make do with what I have, y'all. And that is lots of bangs. Shiseido just came out with this. Didn't just come out with this. This is that color Poppy. And I just think it's such a pretty red. And I'm gonna use it for the holidays. Comes in this, it's called Rouge. And I think it's just such a beautiful color. And then what I would do is literally take my brush on my lips and just take a little of that red and just kind of get it in there. And then if I need to even it out a little, I do that with my foundation. Kind of blend it so you don't have any crazy lines. And there it is, just like a super easy fall holiday look where no one's gonna break the bank, no one's gonna hurt themselves. Merry holidays.